Now, police working on behalf of oil companies continuously try to break up the camp at Standing Rock. Now, first they tried the water cannons, rubber bullets, tear gas, concussion grenades, and all the other things that they've tried. And the water protectors, they stood firm. So after that didn't work, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, essentially last week, I believe, or earlier this week, tried to order a camp clearing by December 5th under threat of prosecution for trespassing. Then authorities just pushed the date up to Monday night with an emergency order. And of course, after all this, the water protectors still stand firm. So what's next? What are they going to try next? Well, apparently, they're planning to starve them out. CNN is reporting that authorities will take the measure of cutting off supply access and entry to the camp. Essentially, no food, no medical aid. Not good. Law enforcement, and this is according to Uproxx, will begin Tuesday to block all people and supplies from coming into the Dakota Access Pipeline protest campsite. Morton County Sheriff's Department spokeswoman Maxine Hare told CNN. North Dakota's Governor Dapple, has ordered protesters to vacate and sheriff's deputies to enforce the order. Well, hold on here. Well, this isn't North Dakota land. Yes, it is in North Dakota, but it's actually federal land managed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. So the water protectors are camping out on federal land. They're not actually on state land. So what is he doing? Ordering people off land that he doesn't manage. That's not his job. And here's the other hypocrisy about this. Now, I don't remember cops trying to starve out the Bundys from federal land. You remember? Bring snacks. Bring snacks. They didn't stop them from bringing snacks, did they? But of course, those were white right-wingers with arms. And these are peaceful, mostly Native American protesters. There's a big difference. So, basically, if you peacefully protest a pipeline that will likely spill and contaminate water, well, then you have to be crushed. But if you're a white right-winger and you grab a gun and you want to camp out at a federal wildlife refuge, well, then we'll just let you do it. And the only reason that they got in trouble is because they actually tried to shoot at police officers. Now, of course, thankfully, in this case at least, well, they're going to try to avoid forcing them out. Well, I guess that's good. Because, look, Native Americans have already had enough of that happen on their land. And besides, this is treaty land that was ceded to them. So, and the cops are literally standing on the graves of these people, of their ancestors. Who's got a claim there? I believe it's the Native Americans and the water protectors that have more of a claim than the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and especially the pipeline. But anyway, now in a statement, the governor said, the protesters' temporary dwellings have yet to be inspected and approved, and failure to do so will pose serious public safety concerns. Essentially what he's saying is, hey, you water protectors, or you protesters better leave, because it's going to be snowy outside. Oh, I see. Wait, well, where was your concern, Governor, when the police were spraying people down with water cannons in sub-freezing temperatures? That's kind of a health hazard. No, not concerned at all. No. See, the reason they said that is because they want to justify not allowing first responders into the area. Oh, see, it's cold outside, so we told you to go. You didn't go, so we're not going to send emergency personnel after you because that was your own decision to stay there because it's cold outside. Great. There we go. Now, what's interesting is the date of December 5th, right? Now, that's actually when the veterans are coming to Standing Rock. Now, you have some people, like I have some people that I personally know. You have Wes Clark Jr. He's been on the show before. You have Jordan French, another good friend of mine, also been on the show a lot. They're heading out to Standing Rock. You also have Jordan Sheridan right now that is still reporting from Standing Rock over at TYT Politics, and the guy does an amazing job being right there in the middle of it. Now, there's lots of other people. I've known other people that have went to Standing Rock and that have came back. So, I mean, and look, they're coming in no matter what to support these water protectors, and that's good. That's exactly what we need. But this move by the North Dakota governor, the oil police, and the Army Corps of Engineers, well, it's not going to be received well. Trying to cut off supplies for peaceful water protectors is what's wrong. It's emblematic of what's wrong with America, essentially. They're putting oil profits over the people and oil companies before Native Americans. That's what's wrong. That's why we're all opposed to this. And that's why we can't let them win. And that's why Standing Rock will continue to stand firm against these oil companies. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent, non-corporate media, go to our Patreon page and become a patron. Patreon.com/TYTNation.